friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. This is Homeschool at Heart. My name is Leah Simpson, and today I'm just going to be doing like a little chatty life update video for you guys. Okay, so last week I did not post a video, and it really was just that the week got away from me. So this week I thought I'll just tell them what's going on in my life. I promise, bring it back around to homeschooling, because I mean, I think most of you are here for that. So I am just, I don't even know. Guys, if you've been watching me on Instagram, which I post almost all day long, every day over there on my stories, you have seen that I really feel like I got no brain cells left, and that's like absolutely accurate. I am running around like a chicken with my head cut off all the time these days, and it's so crazy. Everything is good, but you know, like sometimes you can really have too much of a good thing, I guess, and I said yes to so many things, and that is like against advice that I've given on this channel, so don't be like me. So currently, I homeschool 3 kids. So if you're new, I have a 6th grader, a 5th grader, and a 3rd grader this year. And we do extracurriculars, so that my kids have music lessons, and they have musical theater lessons and acting lessons and things like that, because we love doing theater. And my husband and I met doing theater. We just really love being a part of the local community theater near us. And so I am in a musical production of Cinderella. I am playing the queen. I will post a picture here of my king and I, and it is just, I'm having the time of my life, guys. It's so fun. But then also got cast in this villains production of Cinderella is being taken over by villains. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. I get to reprise the role that I played a few months ago in Oliver. I'm gonna be Mrs. Bumble, and I get to be evil and funny, and there's a lot of like physical comedy that goes along with this role. It's gonna be something else. But then I don't exactly remember how this happened. Sorry, I'm getting text messages. I don't exactly remember how this happened, but I also auditioned for, I asked for this. I auditioned for and got cast in the Christmas production that is directly following Cinderella. So I am currently in 3 different productions at the theater, and we had orientation for this one last night. Also going to be so spectacular, you guys. All of these things, like I said, so many good things. But it's a lot with homeschooling and doing all of the other things that we already do. I babysit once or twice a week, which is my joy. But like I said, all these good things it's a lot right now. So last week, I was also helping to paint sets and, you know, do all of the creative process of all of the things. And so the week kind of got away from me. So that is what happened last week. But I'm going to show some footage of my daughter's birthday party and just like some of the things that we are up to right now. It's going to be good. So, but here I am bringing it back to the homeschooling topic. School I will not say it took a back burner, because I was very aware of how much school we were accomplishing. But guys, don't do school. Books are important. Learning is important, but don't make yourself insane over it. Okay, so here is, for example, we didn't do morning time for most of the week last week because I just couldn't manage it. So we picked our priorities and went with those things. So I will typically prioritize math and reading over all the other things because, or writing, depending on which child I'm talking to. If it's Charlotte, it's always gonna be reading and math. Those are the things that we're gonna prioritize, and those are the things we did most of the days. I think that there was probably one less day of school that we did last week because we were painting, and we'll just call those days life skills days. And I really think that is okay. I mean, I'm not gonna keep doing that like for the rest of the school year or anything, but like I think that it's perfectly fine for you to need to take a break and to take it when you need it. So I'm hoping that can be an encouragement for you guys. I also am like a big believer in you can't actually do it all, even though I try. I will never stop trying to do it all, but you know, you can only do a few things, maybe 3 things well, and you have to really prioritize what those things are going to be. So I am right now in theater, and that is a thing that, you know, other people are relying on me. So I'm going to try to do that well, and I'm going to love my family well. And if that means that I have to back off on some of our schooling, then that is what I'm going to do, because first and foremost, I'm the mom. I'm also the teacher, but I think the momming is more important than the teachering. So, hopefully that all makes sense. But I am gonna show you guys a little bit of what we've been doing lately. So birthday parties, gardening, theatering, a few other things, just so you guys can kind of like see what's going on in our lives right now. We had a lot of testing happening with our charter school lately, and like extra testing, and it's been a wild ride lately, but hopefully I'll be able to continue to be consistent here on this channel for the almost 900 of you guys, almost 900 people that have now subscribed to this channel. It's mind-blowing to me. So also look at this. Okay, look at how cute this shirt is. I teach the cutest pumpkins in the patch. I'm gonna link this. It's from Amazon in the description box, but look at it, it has 3 pumpkins. I have 3 kids, so you know I had to have it. Plus it's pumpkins, and I am a collector of all the pumpkins. So anyway, here's a little bit of what we've been doing lately. Okay, so in the midst of all of the theatering, Beth wanted a board game themed party for her 12th birthday. So we came up with some board game themed snacks, and invited a bunch of her friends over to my parents' house, and we had this really fun birthday party where all the kids came over and they just played board games. It was a lot of kids, but it was super easy for me for the most part. The hard thing was this food, which is what she wanted for snacks. But it was probably the most fun we've had at a birthday party in a long time. I didn't have to do hardly anything during the party because they just all entertained each other. So that was pretty rad. The other thing that I had to kind of fit in was wintering my garden. So we switched from all the summer, spring crops to different ones for the late fall into winter. So we've got lettuce, and this is some spaghetti squash, which I'm really excited about. We have zucchini still growing, but also green beans and some herbs. These are radishes here. We'll see how that goes. There's broccoli that are coming up in there. some more squashes, things like that. So I am not perfect at this. It's a learning process for sure, but I am really enjoying this garden. And then we've got, of course, all of our extracurriculars, dance, music, and then babysitting. My niece and nephew started calling me Honey. That's my aunt nickname, so that's really cute. You'll see that in a second.
Honey?
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 Then there's me painting the set, a picture from opening night, and that is it from me. Thank you guys for watching and have a great week. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. If you are new, this is the time where I talk about my life. I mean, I talked about my life in this video anyway, but like I will share typically like a funny story or something like that in the end of the video. And I mean, I'm hoping this is funny. So Cinderella. Cinderella is so fun, you guys. So I have not my actual husband playing my husband in the show. So if you saw the picture earlier, that is fake husband. I have gotten earlier this year to be Mr. and Mrs. Bumble with my actual husband, and that was super dreamy. But I'm playing the queen. So the king is my friend Aaron. He is not my real husband. He is my fake husband. And there's lots of jokes about the fake husband. I'll tell you a little bit about it in a second. But I just want to brag on him. He is, I could not, guys, I could not imagine having a better person to share the stage with during our scenes. He's wonderful. So Aaron, if you're watching this, I hope I didn't embarrass you. But anyway, so Aaron is younger than me by quite a bit, actually. And so it's been kind of interesting, and I will not go into every bit of why this is funny. But guys, well, I mean, maybe it's not funny. It is funny to me at this point, but you know, like the whole thing that I keep hearing, I'm 41. He is much younger than that. I won't, that's his business, but I keep hearing they're gonna age him, right? So, you know, first of all, how old do I look? I mean, hopefully I don't look like an old hag next to him. It's, you know, there's a difference in our ages, but like, I'm not old, guys. And also, the other thing is I get a lot of like, is your real husband jealous of your fake husband? And the answer to that is absolutely not. We are acting, right? But you would not believe how often I get this question, you guys. It's like, during the rehearsal process, at least once a week, I got that question. Is your husband jealous? He is not jealous. I think that's laughable, but we're acting. We are pretending. I think that we're pretty believable as a couple on stage, but like, it's on stage in a public space. Anyway, so that's my story for you guys. The moral to this story, and to so many stories, is be nice to people. I'll leave you with this thought. Just, you know, like, be kind to people. Love on people. Give people the benefit of the doubt. And I promise you, your life will be so much better. All right, so thanks again, you guys, for watching this video. I will see you next week.